They talking about Trump. What time is that? Oh, it's 8 p.m. Damn. Oh, they talking about Trump. What time is that? Oh, it's 8 p.m. Damn. Alright. Oh, they talking about Trump. What time is that? Oh, it's 8 p.m. Damn. Alright. Oh, I'm about Trump. What time is that? Oh, I'm the watcher. Oh, it's
I know how it feel to wake up, fucked up. Pockets broke as hell, another rock to sell. People look at you like you's the user, selling drugs to all the losers, mad Buddha abuser. But they don't know about the stress-filled day. Baby on the way, mad bills to pay. That's why you drink Tanqueray, so you can reminisce and wish you wasn't living so devilish. Shit, I remember I was just.
It's always something. Oh yeah. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. There we go. There we go. Yeah, brother.
Like you, smoking blunts with my crew, flipping over 62s. Cause GED wasn't BIG. I had to get PAD. That's why my
back, baby.
she was forced to kick me out. No doubt, enough to get out. It's went for 20 down south. Packed up my tools for my raw power move. Glock 19 for casket and flower moves. But Trump's trying to stop my.
Damn, that took way too long. Man, that took way too long.
Smoking mad Newports cause I'm
Too long, y'all.
salt that I caught in Bridgeport, New York. Catch me if you can like the gingerbread man.
Yeah,
You
my boy
better have
Willie
your
in the
gat in
back.
hand, 'cause man, I had the master plan.
Yes. Let me see. Yes.
I'm beat.
Oh.
In the middle of the party, bitch, get off me. Goddamn. In the cut, I'm rolling up my broccoli. Goddamn. Yeah, I know your baby mama fond of me. Goddamn. All she wanna do is hold that broccoli. Goddamn. Whispering in my ear, she tryna leave with me. Goddamn. Say that I can get that pussy easily. Goddamn. Say that I can hit that shit so easily. Goddamn. I'm a dirty god, I did it sleazily. Hey, no, tell it, what? I'm finna beyond. Hey, I'm beyond all that bullshit.
Do this slowly. They say slow boogie better, no
I
boogie.
flaunt my shit up on Linden in the 192. Forever right and ever biting, ain't shit else to do. Hoping to battle, but most MCs ain't ready yet. But if they utter one word, then it's as good as set. You have MCs dropping bombs, that's incredible. Some other brothers, their styles are just despicable. As for me, see, I just do how I love to do. Try to deny me of my props and I'll be seeing you. Most of you suckers wanna be down for the tag along. The friggin' frames someone tell them that this shit ain't game. You got to do this from your heart, meaning your inner soul. And if it's real, only then will you be on a roll. I try to stay on top of my game, there ain't no time to lose. 4 hours deep is a question, but still we paying dues. So hear me out one time, you got to be yourself. Cause if you ain't yourself, you end up by your friggin' self.
Could never die.
Fucking drug shit.
All
Drug.
of
Yeah. Yo, straight from the depths of Queens. Leave you sleeping on the mezzanine. Like you Lincoln, then switch it to a desert scene. Often heard, but this motherfucker seldom seen. I'm throwing blows while you waiting for the bell to ring. Drug smoking, raisins make the pasta sweet. Slumped over when the barrel and your posture meet. Stay lean like some motherfucking ostrich meat. You full of shit, it's time to get a colonoscopy. Scissor kicks, dick suck from Miss Elizabeth. Lex Luger arms, 4 in the morning in the dark with the computer on. Wasting my time, my thoughts are pace, a taste of old grace replaced in my mind. Born to shine like the eyes on a cat. Same cat, fuck around, put the knife in your back, cause it's nothing. We live and let die, you roll the land and you bluffing. You lifted the cards and showed your hand, pussy. Tailor-made rubber made reliable. Never spilled a soup, rock a linen suit. Play the streets like the ball court, spin and shoot. Strongest Popeye, dipping in the spinach cool. Take my nuts out your mouth, let me breathe for a minute, please. Your life's cheap like a hooker in the Philippines. About to be a huge star and I'm still in Queens. You on the shelf like a figurine. Drugs infested my mind, but I'm destined to shine. Spit the shit to keep these motherfuckers pressure rewind. Thousands of pounds of pressure pressed on your spine. Live the fine, free the mind, lead the blind, read the signs. Hands up like you stepping in the party. Know you getting robbed, motherfucker, with the shoddy. Send you potty, make your body do an ollie. Then dig your shorty out, cause I geeked her up on Molly. Haven't eaten dick, no need for seasoning. If 7 dudes are in the room, then she's pleasing them. Like a trooper, hit her in the pooper. Throw her in the shower, then I take her out to Looper. I'm kinky, I'll hit it even if it's stinky. Put him in the shower, make the pussy brand new. Grand through, give her money, what I can't do. Stuff a lunchbox and burn it with the candle. Consensual rape, vinegar solutions, animal abusing, barrel revolutions. Don't get me pissed off, fuck around, rip your tits off. Still getting head, even if my dick's off. Rising quick, no Fleischmans. I'm in the end zone with one leg up, posing like Heisman. Throw it like Theismann. Straight foot with the village leader smoking a pipe with 7 wise men. I eat the biggest piece of chicken at the table. Let them know I'm hungry. Polo on the rugby. The 44 long, surely got a trusty hold. Trying to live American dreams, dusty roads. Yeah, fucking pussy.
Could never die.
Back on the stream, baby. I just don't have to put the camera so and see what I'm doing. See what they doing.
Red man in the building, fool. Get your motherfucking cruise on, nigga.
We got your view right up in here.
Check me out, yo. Yo.
I'll take these cameras.
Red man, my nigga. Who else? Double OG in the game with 2 G's on the belt. The flows I create, it'll drown Mike Phelps. It's no sleeping here. I'm anti-NyQuil. Look at this nigga here. I control the stage, or I do it like Moses. I part niggas' waves and white boys reign. They know I'm pure death on iTunes, and they can choose 6 million ways. I want ladies, chicks, that old folks money, you know, getting paid but unemployed like Tommy. Brick City designed me. They the one to blame, but then the clips round the neck, that's a cool chain. What up, homie? Yo, it's times getting hard. Well, I'm like an alcoholic. It's all about bars. My truck's so big, I need a 6-car garage. Large Challengers, better dodge. Hey. Rolling up that granddaddy, what you know about it?
Welcome to Bowl Week. Glad to have you with us from Boca Raton, Florida for what ought to be an exciting matchup in the roofclaim.com Boca Raton Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
Might be changing the route. He's got him. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. It's complete. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. The Horned Frogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Horned Frogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. The Horned Frogs kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Oh my God.
Fires to the wideout. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
If they're able to make that pick, they're wiping points off the board. Because he dropped it, now it's 4th down, and of course, they're still in field goal range with an opportunity to score 3.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down.
I ain't going.
Unloads to the wideout. This time he's got him. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Hoover.
That's all day, baby.
He's got it on the run. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
All right. That's all that we got. I might have to bring it closer.
To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. And he was able to share a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground.
Hello?
And it's been a rough start for this defense. They've given up too many yards, a 3rd down right there, but a good chance to bow your neck now, to make a statement. 1st and goal, we got to be physical, got to stop the run game, get a chance to make a stop on this 1st possession, and force a field goal.
And the Horned Frogs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. set up to throw.
No!
And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
Alright, damn.
Get inside the
Fuck.
30 on first and goal. I want to be aggressive with the run. I want to be physical. I want to be.
That's on me. That's on me. That's on me.
I know it's coming,
We gonna
but
get
I'm
this shit.
still gonna bring it. They tried to go with the changeup. They tried to throw the football.
Got some room. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, TCU.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
See that? After the sack.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Arkansas's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in hole.
Breaks into the open. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it along the sideline. Off and running. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he made the extra point without problem. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
1st and 10. To the air, it's Hoover. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Rogers. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
The Horned Frogs are marching down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's McAllister. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Finds the tight end. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback may change this route. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Spits it out to the back. Catch in the middle, it's Perry. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the
chest, man. Damn.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great 3rd down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field, when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll give it to the tight end. Into the end zone he goes.
Gonna be a long game for y'all too.
That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense. Being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Working the middle, it's complete. Makes the grab, and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Boom.
Got a man, it's Brown. Stopped at the 37 after a 10 gain.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
You know what I mean? Trench.
Might as well stick with him. Look out, he's got room. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Here's the handoff. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll leave it with the lone back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to pass. It's Green. Tight end finds a soft spot. There he goes. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Razorbacks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Close, you know,
DB's right up on the receivers.
Bro, like a big Lamar Jackson.
Trying to bully their way in. They've got him in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of pretty much what he got on the previous plays. They've held this ball forever, driven it deep, now facing a 3rd and goal.
Ain't giving up no tutty.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's go! I told you I ain't giving up no tutty, and I got anything.
And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum, it plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
Runs into a wall, they'll give him 1 out to the 8. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Might be calling a hot route. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there.
You gonna do me like that?
Coming.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Rodgers. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. The Horned Frogs will have it 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Payne. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. Turning it on! He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw, it's Hoover.
Oh,
he misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. And that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Give to the running back. He just refused to go down, kept finding space and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Slithers into space.
No.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short?
You saw that, yo. You saw that, yo.
For these receivers. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. And the Razorbacks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Russell. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
They go to the ground. Picks up the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. They'll give it to the back.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the single back. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Razorbacks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Looking for a man. It's Green. Using the quick game. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking for a crease. It's Battle. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. The Horned Frogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Fighting off the defender. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5.
Where was that when they needed?
It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
Oh, where the
Finding
fuck
a way
was
to
that
put
when
that
they
foot in the
needed
ground
it?
and get it up to the 37-yard line.
The fuck?
And the Horned Frogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Oh, he's got a chance. They'll move the chains after he gets it to
We
the
gonna rock, bro, the whole
43.
time. No digging, no digging.
They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. Creates a little space. Nice pick up there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the 1st quarter. So now it's 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Makes the grab.
Ooh.
And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Well, the slot receiver's running the in route there. He does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense right over the middle of the field.
The Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. We've reached the break, and TCU is holding the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play.
Oh, man. God damn, respect to these niggas. Oh, no.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Rodgers. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
No.
Incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down.
Damn.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on third
So
down. It's complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
And that is a huge conversion on 3rd and long for the offense. I think a lot of people thinking, hey, we're just going to try to get a couple of yards, help our kicker out here to kick a field goal. But instead, they get a massive play, and now all of a sudden they're thinking touchdown here, 1st and goal.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Barrels ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU!
Go, baby.
An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
How about that taking now? So we're gonna mute this for a bit. Then we're gonna come over here. Bring that over here. Bam. How would I take it? What I take it? Oh, my bad. My bad. That's on me. Ooh, my bad. I was not supposed to see that. Wake up, Diddy. You know, we're just chilling, y'all. You know, just chilling, y'all. There we go, there we go, there we go.
All type of girls love red. I ain't mad. Shit, I got Islamic women wanting to Baghdad. Yo.
You already know what time it is.
Can y'all really feel me? Fellas, East Coast, fellas, West Coast, fellas. Say what? Dirty South. Can y'all really feel me? Fellas, East Coast, fellas, West Coast, fellas. Say what? Dirty South. Can y'all really feel me? Fellas, East Coast, fellas, West Coast, fellas. Say what?
Straight up, honey, really, I'm asking. Most of these niggas think they be macking, but they be acting. Who they attracting with that line? What's your name? What's your sign? Soon as he buy that wine, I just creep up from behind and ask you what your interests are. Who you be with? Things to make you smile. What numbers to dial? You gon' be here for a while. I'm gon' call my crew. You gon' call your crew. We can rendezvous at the bar around 2. Plans to leave, throw the keys to little C's, pull the truck up front and roll up the next blunt so we can steam on the way to the telly, go fill my belly. A T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and Welch's grape. Conversate for a few, cause in a few we gon' do what we came to do, ain't that right, boo? Forget the telly, we just go to the crib and watch a movie in the jacuzzi, smoke L's while you do me.
Don't be a stupid rapper. A stupid rapper is a motherfucker that has somebody else tell him what to do, which is not always wrong, but if it's something that you feel that you don't have to do, you really have to question it and find out why you want you to do it. Most niggas, they feel like, well, you see what Biggie's doing, you know, he has the hat, the camo, and this, and you have to be like that. But if you don't really want to be like that, you don't have to be like that.
Imagine Benzes giving ends to my friends and it feels stupendous. Tremendous cream, from $1 and a dream. Still tote gas strapped with infrared beams. Chopping O's, smoking line optimals. Money, hoes, and clothes, all a nigga knows. A foolish pleasure, whatever. I had to find the buried treasure. So grams I had to measure. However, living better now. Gucci sweater now. Drop top BMs, I'm the man, girlfriend.
just to get by, just to get by, just to get by, just to get by. After a while, some people gotta live in the trailer, cause like a sailor, I paint a picture with the pen like Norman Mailer. Me and Wella raised 3 daughters all by herself, with no help. I think about the struggle and to find the strength of myself. These words melt in my mouth, they hot like the jail cell in the south. Before my nigga Core bailed me out, to get by, just to get by, just to get by, just to get by. Do it die like Ben Starr, see the red sky out the window of the red eye, let the lead fly, G-rap shit, living the lead die. I woke up, feeling brand new. I jumped up, feeling my high, yeah, and my low, yeah, and my soul, yeah, and my low, just to stop smoking.
On that late night chill. On that late night chill. On that late night chill. On that late night.
With that nonsense or that lovey-dovey mess, feeling kinda freaky late night calling cause you got the best. Slip on Victoria's Secret, hit the liquor store before it closed. Call Chris so I can't get something to go up in my nose. Now I'm feeling fine, freaking you out is on my mind. Let me get up on your pony like your name was genuine. Got you caught up in the mist, trick because my love stuff. Ain't like tip is all we had, nothing else, so boy that's it, that's it.
I can't understand why these bras be tripping. Can't stand to get out of the kitchen. All the MLS struck high off the ground. Just a young man trying to put my bed in. Freaks when I'm they because I live paying. Not to get a bug, they because I live laying. Rainbow on a summer motel. Oh well, that's what the juice may stay in. Gotta have a lady that wanna do what I do. Like skipping all love cut high school. Separate other players in the 3-6 mafia. Can't call on skinny dipping in his moon pool. Never try to bother you, argue, or fight. Keep her back in the head strapped on real tight. Never Alizé or talking a butt like just for a freak on a moonlight. On that late night chill. On that late night chill. On that late night. If you in that mood, you can just hit me on that late night chill. On that late night chill.
Never mind, they kicked me.
On that late night. If you in that mood,
Fix
you
some
can just hit me on that late night chill. I done seen some funny shit since I got in this game. Once my keep, once my crystal out, I guess my fame. I never recalled you asking your baby daddy for Nathan, but now my red Bible
Some bombs.
you're aggravated.
I need a coach.
Why they sound
I
bombs?
ain't even doing it.
I need my hair
Me
done.
too, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I've been through it, you in it since the first time you asked. Then might I add, players like me
Attention, all you niggas, all you bitches. Time to put down a crystal. Time to take off the ice for a minute. Time to throw a little mud in this motherfucker. Get the fuck out
tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. Hope is back. Life story told through rap. Niggas acting like I sold you crack, like I told you sell drugs. No, Hope did that, so hopefully you won't have to go through that. I was raised in the projects, roaches and rats. Smokers out back, selling they mama's sofa. Lookouts on the corner, focused on the Ave. Ladies in the window, focused on the kinfolk. Me under a lamppost, while I got my hand closed, cracks in my palm. Watching the long arm of the law. So you know I seen it all before. I seen hoop dreams deflate like a true fiend's weight. The try and the fail, the two things I hate. Succeed in this rap game, the two things is great. H to the Izzo, V to the Izzy. What else can I say about Duke? I get busy. I do this for my culture, to let them know what a nigga look like when a nigga in a roaster. Show them how to move in a room full of vultures. Industry shady, it need to be taken over. Label owners hate me, I'm raising the status quo up. I'm overcharging niggas for what they did to the Cold Crush. Pay us like you owe us for all the years that you hold us. We can talk, but money talk, so talk over.
From here on, nothing goes down unless I'm involved. No blackjack, no dope deals, no nothing. A nickel bag gets sold in the park. I want in. You guys got fat while everybody starved on the street. It's my turn. Think you're gonna live long enough to spend that money, you fucking hump? If any of you are tired of getting ripped off by guys like that, you come with me. I'm at the Plaza Hotel. You're welcome. You're all welcome. Enjoy.
Damn. See? I'm not gonna put me in couch. Oh, I thought it was next. Damn, this 4 rounds. Damn. I didn't know they was throwing hands like that. Damn. Oh, my turn. Alright, put me in cup. Put me in. I ain't scary no bum. I ain't scary no bum. Put me in, coach. What then? What then? Y'all can't see what I'm doing, but y'all, you know. nigga. They cheated me, Chad. He cheated me.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, y'all see that nigga, man? Cheating me. You know what I mean? We all out here. Oh, this nigga tried.
Round 3.
Man, I want nigga.
Fight.
I be ducking, I be blocking, he be doing all this gay shit. I get out of here. Oh, you was not good at all, bro. You ain't got no skill, man. I'm gonna stay up that man right here. Man, the cheat. Chat with my fucking
Fight.
wow. Come on, bro. Stop being gay. My folks. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Go it down. Got it off.
Round 5. Fight.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to do all that extra shit. All that extra shit. Man, he did all that extra shit.
You lose.
I'm up for a rematch anytime.
Good job. He not gonna ready up, he fouled.
Get ready for the next battle.
Let's go.
Round 1. Fight.
Over here.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay.
Round 6. Fight.
Hey, bro, we gonna find a new lobby, bro. He ain't got no job, bro. Bro ain't got no job. Oh, there's someone else in here? Man, let me go net. Let me go next. Let me go next.
Get ready for the next battle.
Let's go.
Round 1. Fight.
Over here.
Yeah.